Excitement was the first thing that came to mind when I saw the updates on Facebook. Ninjas from all over exclaiming that ANW 6 had finally been announced. I started filling out the application. They asked a lot of questions, aiming to make mini biographies on each contestant, their achievements, their struggles, their hopes. Made me think about what really made me special. Everyone has something that makes them unique, even the smallest hobby. I remember talking to Jamie Ron and Gabriel Arnold, both ANW competitors. They told me to be sure I'm a character, that people like my story. I wondered what my story was, really. I'm a college student, never really an athlete. The only sport I was consistent at was bowling, if you could call it a sport. I usually thought of it as a hobby, something to do for fun. I tried out for football, basketball, wrestling, and while they were nice to kill time, I never really fell in love with them. I'd play pickup games, I'd keep exercising, but strict sports seemed monotonous to me. Something about parkour stuck with me. It made me think, have you ever played old Tony Hawk Pro Skater games? When you played, you knew the world wasn't really made out of quarter pipes, and grind rails, and ramps. It was unrealistic. But when you went outside, into town, and you started looking at the world like you were still playing that game, thought to yourself, yeah, I could grind down that curve and do a sweet jump off that ramp-looking thing. You know, like a skateboarder. Parkour made me think like that. Like the world was filled with things I could jump around and climb and just enjoy. A strange sort of freedom. One of the last questions on the ANW questionnaire was, ultimately, why do you want to compete on this show? And my honest answer was, it's fun. I love these obstacles, these new and applicable ways to utilize my body. It's not a sport where I see the same thing every time. The designers of the course are always ready to make new and outrageous challenges. I'm always ready and excited to take them all on.